Okay, hi, um, it's Hayden, and this is my first tutorial, and this is my New Year's Eve party look, and I am going to give you a tutorial on how to get this look. It's a really fast process, doesn't take too much time, and it's definitely worth it. So, first, I'm going to start with my hair. It didn't take long at all. Um, and pretty much it looks kind of messy right now because I've actually been laying down on it. It's kind of late. But, yeah, one second. I kind of just decided to get funky, for my first tutorial. And then after hair, we'll do makeup. So, for my hair, it was really curly. It's naturally straight, but I curled it earlier and sprayed it. So first I had to brush through all those curls, and then I used my Conair Infinity straightener, which is thebomb.com, and because I just sprayed it earlier, I had to set it to the highest setting, which is 455 degrees. Be careful, you will burn yourself. I've done it many times. Then, second, I went ahead and parted my hair up this way. So, as you can see around the crown of my head, you can see where I started getting all the hair, where it starts up here. And then this is obviously probably not the hair tie I would use. I'd probably use a clear elastic, something like that, but I didn't have them with me at the time. So I just used this little purple thing. And if you can see, sorry, I'm kind of doing this upside down. You can see right here, I put in a little clip afterwards because without the clip, it's kind of flat. Then you add the clip and you pin it up, and it has a lot more volume. And it had a lot more volume earlier, but like I said, I've been laying on it. And then these are just some pins that twist into your hair. They go in and out real easily. You can get them at drugstores or wherever. I've had them for quite a while now. And then to give it kind of this like, wild, kind of a not exactly puffy but voluminous look. I took this comb, handy dandy comb, and just take your hair and work your way up like this. And kind of tease it a bit, whatever. And once you do that enough, just kind of part it into sections if it's easier for you, and do whatever you need. My hair, I mean, everybody's texture is different, so depending on the texture of your hair, don't know how long it's going to take for you, but it wasn't very long for me. So that's the hair. If you need more instructions on how to do this poof snooky looking thing, you can look them up. I'm sure there will be more tutorials on that kind of thing. It's not hard. You'll learn quickly. Okay, so next for makeup. So first, which is pretty much what I always do first, go ahead and do your powder. I don't normally use foundation or anything for this kind of look, but I do use concealer around my eyes down here, and I will explain why in a minute. So first, take your whatever you use, your powder, and make sure it matches your skin tone accordingly. You don't want to look orange and you don't want to look like a vampire. So, just take this, woo, this, and just, apply a bit. I took some of mine off so that I'd be able to put it on for you, cover up any trouble spots, and then kind of blend into your natural skin tone. You can also use a sponge, but I don't have one with me right now, so. Okay, so then, after you've applied this, I have my whole makeup bag and everything with me right now. After you've applied that, we're going to want to do your eyes next. So let me go ahead and get this. Now, first I'm going to show you this as the big package that it really is. It is an Ulta beauty kit, and it has all your eye stuff in here. Now, I think there are a few different ones, like one for your eyes and one for different purposes. But I got this one for Christmas a few years ago, and it is handy dandy, and I love it, and I use it all the time. So, I am going to open my Ulta set. Alright, so now, first I started out with my eyeliner, which was Ulta. And, okay, so you can see my eyeliner down here, you know. I didn't use too much, and I didn't put any on top, just on the bottom. And it is Ulta liquid eyeliner, and for this occasion, New Year's Eve, I used the black. It comes with a few different colors. There's black, brown, and two metallics, which I can show you later upon request. So this is what your brush looks like, and you have to be super careful because it will go everywhere. I have done that before. So just make sure you're careful and make sure you got a good grip and that your hand is still. And you're just gonna apply it right down here. You can see where my eyelashes are and where my mascara is and everything. You're gonna apply it literally right inside there, like right here on this very fine line of your eye. Okay? So just make sure you're careful. Don't poke your eye. And just do it on both eyes and go to about, I'd say, about here. We don't need cat eyes tonight. Although there will be a tutorial on that coming up, so okay. So after you do your eyeliner, you're going to take your mascara, whatever you use. Personally, I prefer Great Lash, lots of lashes. It is awesome, and it does give you lots of lashes, and it doesn't clump, which I am so appreciative about that. So, okay, this is what the brush looks like, and I use brownish black because my hair is brown, not black. I want a more natural look than anything. This is what your brush looks like, kind of like a pearish looking thing. And it does apply well. You can't really tell because, I mean, if I look up, maybe you can see it a little bit better. And you're going to want to do more on the top, obviously, than the bottom. And try to get it where your first few lashes are smaller, and then you want them to kind of flourish towards the end here. Okay. Now, I mean, mascara and eyeliner, they're not that hard. Pretty much self-explanatory. But the hard part is coming up with the eyeshadow. So, I have blue eyes, as you can see. So, I used blue eyeshadow to make my eyes pop. And it is in my Ulta Beauty Kit. And there are many different shades of blue in here, but I used the greenish aqua blues because that's the color of my eyes. So, open up my Ulta Beauty thing. And you can see here I have, I have tons and tons of different colors. Okay, so I used Key West, Mint, and Turquoise. Those were my three colors. Well, and then for my base, I used Calla Lily. Now, you don't normally do a base on your eyes, but I did them for a certain reason. On my eyelids, it's really awesome if you can take some almost skin toned eyeshadow. It can be a little bit pink or a little bit lighter than your skin tone. It doesn't have to match perfectly. And just rub it across your eyelids right before you put on the other eyeshadow. Mine has a little bit of sparkle in it, which I think is cute because, I don't know, it just adds a little extra something. So once you have that, you're just going to want to go ahead and put on your first color, which was Key West for me. And here's the brush that I used. And you're just going to want to put it right along the crease of your eyelid. Right along there. Right there. Okay? And you're going to want to kind of blend it a bit, so because you're going to be adding two other colors and you want it to look, you know. So then I chose a more greenish tint, but it has a little bit of gray in it, so you know, good for blue eyes, bluish greenish eyes, whatever you prefer. And I used the lighter, and it's called Mint. And after I have the Key West and the crease in my eyelids, you're going to take the Mint and apply it about from out here about halfway into your eyelid, no more than halfway. Um, just from here. You can't really see well right now because I already have a little bit of makeup on. Didn't feel like taking the time to take it off. But in my other tutorials, don't worry, I'll take it off and everything. So, now that I have all that with the Mint, you're going to want to take turquoise, which is a darker color, and put it right here in the corner from like about here to down here. And just here, I can show you. Hold on, it's kind of a hassle opening this thing. Okay, so I take my turquoise, which is a really pretty color for eyeshadow. Yes. And just apply it about like, how am I doing this? I'm doing this in a camera, so. Okay, so you can kind of see the turquoise. And just blend. And then I made a little bit of an error with my eyeliner. So if you have dark circles under your eyes for whatever reason, okay, for whatever reason, take some concealer, and here, let me get my concealer. Okay. Alright, so take your concealer and just don't put it directly under your eyelid, because once you blend it, you'll have dark circles under your eyes, and that's not attractive. So take your concealer, and this is the concealer I use. It's Almay. Did I say that weird? Whatever. Yeah. And just put it right here. It doesn't need to be any kind of whatever. Just do it the way you like. And it's okay if it takes a minute to blend it in. You're good. I would apply a little bit more powder just over that top part, if I can find my powder. I'm sorry, I am a total wreck right now. It has been a long day. Ugh. New Year's Eve, you know, all the crazy people on the road. Okay, found it. So I am going to apply just a little bit more powder over those areas where I put my concealer. Blend it, and you can't really see anymore, but there are no more dark circles under my eyes. Thank the good Lord. And yeah, so that's how you get